All right, and you said stadium.
Yeah, it says stadium.
Any other maps or only just stadium?
Let me check the ring. Um,
Bro, so much renowned.
Yeah, Drew.
I don't know. Maybe Emerald.
WTH.
Is it Emerald playing also? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
crazy. I can hear your chat. It's your play.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Like you said, Emerald and Stadium Bravo.
That's tough.
Yeah, I had more than that, Drew. I had 500,000, but I spent it on a event that came out. I spent like a bunch of it just to get Habana headgear, and I got everything but the Habana headgear. And then all of a sudden, I bought it with my R6 credits. So, alrighty.
I went 0-5 before I joined this party on this map.
I'm gonna play Habana.
Does it matter who I go?
Um, no, it depending on like how you play it. Like if you wanna go like go somewhere
Hmm.
you play, because you normally play solo, right, or duo, or do you queue up with like a bunch of people?
Hmm.
Because if you do that,
Wait, so what do we do?
no, okay, wait, hold on. Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? You went upstairs?
Armory.
Armory. All right. So what I'm gonna do, right? I want you to next round or this round. I'm gonna just tell you what I do in this area right here. But next time you pick where to go, pick an area where like you want more like clarity or like you want to know exactly how I play that area for instance. Because what I do, I'll tell you exactly how I play, how we play as a team there, and like how like you can defend or set up the OBJ better and stuff like that.
Insertion in 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Oh, I got my crouch on. So basically, right, attacking here, I usually play windows. From this window right here,
Uh-huh.
I literally can see everything. I can see bandits. I can see if somebody about to run out. I can see their head just a little bit. I can see in the closet area over here. I can see the main door. Somebody rotating main door. I can see barely into the other site. So instantly, I play zero. You normally see me play zero on Bravo a lot because his gun is broken and I can have utility in sight. So
Is
attacking
there a
wise,
runout? Is there
run
a
out
runout
here.
spot for this window?
Technically, yeah, you may run out down here. It's like a window spot down here on the first floor. You can either run out there or you can run out the window to your right. It's a window over there to the right. You can jump out.
Oh,
But 9 times out of 10, what I'll do, I will claymore. I put a claymore there and I put a claymore underneath me on my like over here. For
okay.
I don't be able to if I could be safe. So attacking wise, that's what I do. But as a team, what I tell them to do, they usually sometimes they'll push the wall, or they push the office area. Office area from Oregon, right? Because it's basically Oregon and coastline mixed together. That's all it is. That's all the map is. So if you know both of those maps, you should know this map too.
Okay.
So usually also defending. If I want to be like extra, I want to be sneaky. What I do, right? I either play a Solus. I haven't did it in a long time. Either I play Solus or I play a Pulse. I play Solus and see if there's a Claymore because I don't want to jump out and then impact and then shoot. I want to just jump out and then kill them because I know it's not the Claymore here. I'll literally just like jump out and slam whoever's right here. Also, attacking, a lot of people like to play Osa. Osa's like really strong on like every map. Like she's like really good. So like if you get this open, or if you don't have it open, you can literally place your shield here, and then you can kind of like how the shield is placed. You can kind of see if somebody's on the left in a way, and then if so, you can stun. Well, not stun. I got stunned, but you can stun and you can run in. Defending over here wise, you play it just like how you technically will play Coastline, Oregon, I mean, but a little bit different. Like you can either play this area as a roamer, or you can play like an anchor. I say like I used to play Capcan,
15 seconds left.
and you put a Capcan at the door, or you can mirror over here, depending on how you are. Like if you want to
10
mirror,
seconds left.
castle this wall, this door right here, open this wall right here up a little bit,
5 seconds.
put a mirror can see, and you can hold off that hole because that's a hallway down here, right? I think it is. So yeah, that's a hallway, and lead it into that area. So you'll force them to come to this mirror in front of you. So like it's a bunch of different ways you can play it, depending on the operators you got like at your hand and stuff like that. But what are we defending? Yeah, what's going on? And do I got any more things for armory? Because I might pick armory. Oh yeah, I can show you this. I'm gonna go armory again, and I'm gonna show you how I use it, or how I tell Joe to use Izumi if I'm playing the site. Because this is kind of like crucial, to be honest with you, to have a Izumi on this site. Because I'm not the only one that abused that window like that. There's a lot of people who does that.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly. 5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Alright, so what do you want to show me?
Alright, so Izumi, right? It's kind of crucial. Like 9 times out of 10, if Izumi's not banned, you need to play her in armory. For the sole fact, like, remember I told you about the windows? Izumi can cover that entire window. Then if they like if it's not covering the main door over here, you can still place another one. Place another one, and you block the entire window. Unless they got a Zofia, or like, you know, somebody that can break it. On top of that, what I'll also do, this doesn't happen on Oregon too. What I'll do, I'll tell Joe, whoever I'm playing with, to throw a Izumi barrier here. And when you do that, you can literally trick without being like scared of a quick peek into a, you know, the run in or whatever. On top of that, you can throw another barrier here, and make it like a deployable shield, but more like a area for you to peek, not a shield, because you can't see through it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's one more, which is over here. I think I was going to throw. I think this might work, or you might want to do like this. Let me see something. Can this work? You can do that also, because it's like a picture you can see between the bomb, and that can sometimes mess you up. So like you want to play denial with like smoke, or nitro cell, smoke, you know, anybody that want to throw nitro cells to deny it, you can do that also. And that's basically what I wanted to show you with Izumi. But back to over here. Damn, I don't have impacts. I wanted to show you.
I have a DMO.
Well, but I'm pretty sure you get the picture. What I was gonna say is like with that mirror I was telling you before. I said like you can open up the wall and you should be able to see in this entire area. Like a lot of people like to push hookah over here because it's easy. It's a door. You can run right down here to the hallway. Boom! If you got a mirror right here and you open up this right here into hookah, you can see everything. Especially if you have like a bandit right here, a bandit right there, and a castle on that wall, this door right here, and also like you're cut. You don't have to worry about anything. So that's basically like the whole setup. Like Honestly, you reinforce like this wall and fountain normally like how you would in Oregon. You put barbed wire at the top of the stairs. Usually, also what I like to do is play the mirror right here. Like I will reinforce this, and especially like if we don't have bandit or nobody pick bandit, and you know that's probably what's gonna happen. Put a mirror right here. This is not gonna be bandit. They're gonna try to push this.
Put the mirror there
Where?
on that wall.
On this wall?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that too, but it's I want to say it's better. It's either how you want to play it because it's either you can play direct contact with them, or you can just use it for intel. Usually when I play mirror on Oregon, I put a mirror on my wall I just showed you, and I put a mirror over here on this wall. I really don't like putting it on this wall because you really can't play it unless like you got a castle or a zombie barrier blocking you or a shield. So, and this right here was just for like nitro cell. Like you want to stay right here in nitro cell or whatever. Easy denial, you want to have a smoke denial, especially here because like it's a jump in now. A lot of people usually don't like pushing this no more because you know it used to be a door. A lot of people don't like pushing this no more.
Yeah.
So what they do, they push like the surrounding area. Like they push over here, or they push the main door or the main wall, or they play windows. I play windows heavily because a lot of people don't know how to play this map still. So I push windows to catch them tripping.
Mission failed.
Like I got a 0 ace and all that. Like it's literally when I play 0 there, it's broken. So what I want you to do, I want you to pick an OBJ that you want me to like explain more.
I'm in server and showers.
We need to
Okay.
locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb.
I'm a fake.
What map is this supposed to be?
This is right here is
Other side.
this is Oregon still.
Oh.
Wait. No, not Oregon. I'm sorry, border. I'm got the maps messed up. This is border. Border and coastline. That's what they are. Did I say Oregon before? I meant to say border and
10
coastline.
seconds.
Am I tripping? Yeah, it is border and coastline.
Insertion
Okay.
in 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
All right. So, you know, usually the bomb site would be in ventilation. What Siege was trying to do, which I can just straight up tell you, because that was scared me. I didn't even know what the hell you were. But what Siege trying to do, what they doing with these stadium maps? Cause you, I don't know if you remember, but it was
This
like
is
3.
Oregon.
Yeah.
This looks like over there.
But what they did, right? Beforehand, I think it was like I don't remember the maps they had before, but they combined 2 maps together. And what they do when they usually combine those maps together, they will change up the bomb sites to see what the community feedback's going to be. And the community like this map particular, this stadium map particular, because how like 2 of the maps actually was sending us out together and stuff like that. But anyway, they changed the bomb site because B-bomb over here in ventilations was kind of stupid. So they changed it to bathroom. How we usually will play this is weird for the sole fact because over here it's going to be hookah. Oh, tellers, which is weird because where the hell is hookah? I think hookah's over here. No, this is kitchen. It's like that hookah. This over here is sunrise. That should be blue bar if I remember coastline properly. This sunrise and this tellers. So yeah, okay. So that's sunrise. This is tellers. This is also like a quick jump in. Usually, what I'll do, right? I have somebody play Legion over here, or I'll play Legion. I do this in kitchen also. I'll play Legion or Fenrir or Goyo, and I have my traps on barricades and stuff like that. So if they come in or they hit the barricade without me noticing, I hear my trap go off and yada yada yada. I know where they at. Legion right here, my Guman. But what I'll do over here, right? I have like a frost, a trap, or a thorn at the showers, or I have like somebody plan over here. Like I have probably somebody player here or something like that, or in this area generally. Team wise, it'd probably be like a KE because it's still a hatch somewhere over here. It's a hatch. I've reinforced this entire wall. I probably have a castle, put a bar wire down because you know the front door is right there. I watch for vertical because slash buck because this entire room technically is vertical gameplay besides this metal. So I have somebody roam. I reinforce this whole side wall. You can't really hide up here no more, which is lame. Oh wow, I didn't even know that was. I didn't even know this was right here. It's like a. I don't know. I ain't never break that before. I guess not seeing it. It's kind of eerie. Being honest, it looks weird. You can see a whole damn.
You're out of time.
Hold on, give me some drink. Damn. Okay, that's better. Damn, hold on. Throat. Okay, so you went showers and server, yeah?
Yeah.
Kitchen and service. Let me go right there.
I'm okay with them, man.
Oh, you okay?
like-
Okay, let me go pin out.
Yeah, but like I need to learn more about like the outside of it, 'cause that's what gets me confused.
You said outside of it, it'll more like.
Yeah, outside of site, like kitchen service.
Okay, bet.
Secure the area.
Yeah, because
Bombs
I mean when I played on here, it was confused me too. It confused me for a minute too. But I can like kind of like visualize the other map and what I used to do on the other map.
This part is like, yeah, coastline, like cool vibes.
Yeah,
and
this is
sunrise.
This is just
And then it connects to tellers.
and that's the weird part. Like that connecting to tellers kind of threw me off. Kind of threw me off because I didn't really notice it. I haven't played I haven't roamed. Like what I would do, I would literally probably play site halfway. All right, and wait,
Yeah,
you
that's
said
what I do.
Yeah, I play site sometimes on this map, like Kaid or whatever, or you know something
It's
like
like-
that.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
And you say you need to learn like more of an outside of the server and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean outside of the, what is it? Kitchen and teller.
All right, so outside of kitchen and server, or kitchen and server, or server and bathroom, shower. So basically,
I'm like
right?
familiar with this part.
So you good with this part and
Yeah,
the
that
shower.
one there.
All right. So tellers is okay. It's coming back to me. This right here should be a window because you can jump in tellers and there'll be a vending machine right here and it'd be those two little areas you can hide at and be the windows. So that's basically what tellers is. But the only thing they did with tellers, right, is they moved the window to outside the door and they moved it, just made it connect to sunrise. I don't know where you just went. There you, I hear
I was trying to find tellers.
you. So these, you know how on border, right? The tellers leading to blue square, right? I mean, not blue square.
Oh, like,
You know that little up top area?
yeah, the bridge?
Yeah, the little balcony bridge looking thing that has the window. You can jump in and yeah. So that's basically what these tellers are. But they only extended it because this is supposed to be blue bar, because blue bar has the door and that's kitchen door right here. So all they did was just switch in tellers. I think this leads over here into bathroom, the shower. I mean,
Oh my
so you got my 93. So that's all they did with here. And tellers, I wouldn't say like, I don't think any OBJ has tellers. I think tellers is just an area that like you can just get through. The only thing you really, really got to worry about tellers is these windows, because you can play like in Sunrise and you can get a small little area, like a point of view into tellers. Like if I play over here, I can see right here, and I can see right there when those bullets is at. So those are the only areas I really worry about. And also, like, I use tellers as like a flank route. Like I will put like Goyo chops, hips, and rear gadgets, because I like to play in Sunrise a lot, especially when we go in kitchen. I like to play in Sunrise a lot. So Then you can put like barbed wire and stuff like this on these stairs, slow them down. Vertical gameplay is really not that strong. Oh, and over here, I mean, it's really nothing else. You know, it's kind of self-explanatory here because you VIP, you just gotta take control of the door and the window and the main right here. So you reinforce all these walls right here, make a rotation into sight, which is A.
Bomb diffuser in place.
Like all you do, you make a rotation, or you make a rotation here, or you make the rotation over here, and after that, you just all you gotta watch out for the bathroom drop down, because that's still bathroom from Coastline. It's
Yeah,
penthouse
this is-
now. Yeah, it's
Like
a
no
hot.
theater.
It's a hot.
Oh, this is weird. It's like coastline's a border.
Yep. That's what I do. I put Frostmail gadget here.
Yeah, that's,
And like,
that's
and what they like to do, especially if you're playing over here in this OBJ, what they like to do, they like to push armory. So I used to have like somebody roam over here. They play over here in armory. And they give a call out, oh, they push an armory. So now we know somebody's pushing armory and stuff like that. You know, it's you know, thinking of it honestly, it's really not a bad map. A lot of people don't like it because they don't like the two maps that it's combined with, and they don't really like playing it. You know, but me generally
Yeah.
thinking, I enjoy this map. Like I think this is one of my highest KD maps. Like I have the best KD on this map. Excuse me. Well, you know, pick somewhere you want me to explain or go more in depth. I don't think I explained how we play as a team on our last round.
We need to locate a bomb.
I went in penthouse.
Okay.
Is there supposed to be a rotate like between VIP and penthouse?
VIP at penthouse. Yeah. I put it like on the bottom. You know, the big wall. I put it maybe on the bottom left or the bottom right, like or the far left, far right. That's usually what I would put it. Right. That's if I'm playing sight and stuff like that. You know. Okay, depending on how I feel, depending on what the team is doing or whatever, how we can lose or win or whatever, I do something different compared to how many people I'm playing with, who I'm playing with, and stuff like that. So it's always like something you can change and stuff.
Insertion.
Like I said,
Well,
everything I'm
something-
telling you, you can play it differently. You don't gotta do it exactly. I just want to explain to you how I'll do it
Bomb's location.
and stuff
There's
like
no
that.
VIP wall.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me get down there.
Oh, that's so weird.
Man, only they get Ash 1.5 scope. These combinations is gorgeous. My weapon.
Where's that window?
The window's over here.
No, there's like another one.
What? Like to do the jump out? Look at the staircase.
Oh, it's here.
I might say this is a jump out also. And you would jump
It's
out
so-
and you be able to see the staircase. That's a jump out I put a claymore at. Because like I said, they like to push armory sometimes. So you push, you know, yeah, they like to push
It's
armory
like
and you
a
play over here.
border window, but it's not.
Yeah. I put a rotation here. And I reinforce all of these. And on top of that, let me see, can I control this real quick? That bad. And oh, I can teach you that too if you got any trouble like with recoils and stuff like that.
I think I'm fine right now.
And also playing up here, what I'll do, I have somebody play Office also. Because Office Office leads right into Armory, so you can still, whoever's roaming Armory, they can play Office too. Because if I give a call like, okay, I see somebody drone in Office, right? And that should alert the guy or whoever in Armory and say, okay, they drone in our offices. I'm in the room over there because they didn't see me over there, yada, yada, yada. And then since they didn't see me over there, they can sit right here and walk in like it's normal. If I'm roaming over here, I will play like a Legion, a Goyo, because I like to roam as Goyo sometimes. Vigil, since they recently buffed Vigil, so he can like reinforce and stuff like that, or be on his drone with his gadget activated, like they should have already did when he came out. But that's what I'll do, how I roam, or like I said with Legion or whatever. But besides that, I mean, the basics is like getting over the walls, you know, as attacking. Like if I push here and all of this is reinforced, I have somebody at least get this wall open or clear our office. And after you clear our office, we can just push it to sight. Like I usually play Ying or have somebody push a window I play Ying, rolling in here, check everybody or whatever,
Do
die
you
or get
use the
traded.
windows
He said, "Do I use
to
the
like
windows?"
push in? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Usually, 9 times out of 10, you'll see a chop on here, and what I'll do, you should be able to repel.
Oh yeah, and go upside down.
Exactly, exactly, and to clear out the barbed wire and stuff like that. And besides that,
10 seconds left.
we had somebody. As I jump in the window, I had somebody run into Hall of Fame on my left.
5 seconds. Bomb
So they have watched them run in because you can jump in, and this really don't cover you too much. So like if you jump in and you move up a little bit, they can see you right down the hallway, unless you stay directly right here. And like I said, if it's a rotation right here, you can see whoever jumps in front of the window. Like seriously, and you got 1.5 on, right? Yeah, you can see exactly who jumps in from the window.
Such a far angle.
Yep,
That's weird.
that's when recoil control comes into handy. Because I play this with Kai's shotgun, easy, easy. Or Goyo, nah, I don't really like Goyo as much because you know his gun is like light, his bullets are light, so it's like weaker and it's faster and stuff like that. So weird, but that's basically how. I mean, that's how we play it.
Alright.
That's how we play it. And that can be used across any skill base. Like 9 times out of 10, like I said, they're gonna play Osa. They're gonna do this and that. That's how they're gonna play it. Because Osa is go to. So my
Alright.
bans for this map, I say Osa. At university, I ban Mozzie or Warden because I play Ying a lot. Mozzie for the sole fact that his Ronin is just too broken. I don't know why they gave him 1.5 scope. They should just let him like not have 1.5 scope. But I ban Mozzie because like you can't even react by the time if he's shooting at you, bro, or he know where you at, you're losing that gunfight 100% of the time. That's how fast his gun shoots.
Yeah.
So I don't like to play against that, especially if like MEK is in play. Like that shit is
Oh
it's
my.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. But
Don't they have mousetrap?
I mean, Mousetrap, yeah. So Mousetrap works, but here's the thing: a lot of people don't like it for the sole fact that instead of it straight up just instantly banning them, it'd rather gather deep data on them. They gather data, and then they say, "Well, I know who's doing it, but I'm giving them another try to not do
10
it again."
seconds remaining.
And a while ago, probably last patch or so,
5 seconds.
they recently just patched a glitch to get by it. It was like a glitch you could do. So like if you MK and what they do, they will detect you in the game, and the next game you play, they will add that what they call it. It was like a latency. So like if I'm peeking right and I
Oh
stop,
yeah, that's right.
it will make you keep peeking right. Yeah, it was like a lag. So that's what it would do. But to get around that, what you would do, you will lead the game immediately when y'all win or lose, so you won't get that penalty in the next game. And Ubisoft came out and said that they know this is happening and they already got a patch for it. But here's the same thing. A lot of people's like, when it first came out, people was like, if you guys know exactly who is doing it, why not just insta ban them? And that's
Yeah.
the thing. That's what get me worried because if they don't want to insta ban them, they would have got data. It's no way in the world that
They lose
You-
almost half their player base by doing that.
exactly, and that's the reason why I'm feeling like they don't really want to do that, especially in console. They're gonna lose a lot of console fan base, which is good because like it's sad. I should have been champion. It should have been diamond. That's literally what made me not go for it anymore. I recently just had to buy to hit champion. Like, what do my friends they tell me just to go for champion, go for champion? I would never go champion. Honestly, I would have stopped at diamond and would have called it. But like I said, I still like Mousetrap. I just wish they would have just banned them. At least banned them on the second round. Or at least banned them this next ban phase. Because I never seen nobody say, "Oh, got banned from using MEK or cheating on console." I never seen that yet. I seen toxicity. I seen DDoSing. I seen griefing. I never seen anything like cheating or MEK. When they start doing that, that's when I had hope for console. Till then, I don't see
Honestly,
anything.
I think they like if UV sees like a person like mousing on console, like they should just give them like 2 warnings, and then on the third one you just ban.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
they
what I
don't
that's
have
what
a
I
chance
think
to
they doing. Because I think when they do it in patches and stuff like that, they just ban them. They don't really tell us in the game that they banning them. Because if I seen a Reddit thread, right, and it was people was like, why am I banned? Like it was a whole thread of people complaining about like Mousetrap, and everybody sent pictures of them get banned, yada yada yada. Why am I banned? Why am I banned? When what is happening? Like they was asking Reddit, like clueless people that just like didn't care and didn't really know the effects of using MK. Literally, would just ask them why I'm getting banned, and there's people in the thread who was explaining to them why, and they was like, "Oh, that's stupid. That doesn't make no sense," and stuff like that. So it's kind of like weird because
Down
like
to
it's
15
you got
seconds.
people that know it's cheating, and then you got people that know it's cheating
10
or
seconds
don't
left.
care, and then you got people that just don't know it's cheating. So it's
5
kind of
seconds to
weird,
go.
and that's just I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. They
Yeah.
could do 10. They could do things like 10 times better. They just don't. They just don't want to.
Disable their
For real.
diffuser. Locate the diffuser. Destroy it.
They could have been had that mousetrap up. What they should have did made a Rainbow Six like 2.0. I'd say that like in Operation Health.
That's-
And when Operation Health came out, I was like, why don't they just make another game and they got to do this? Because I think Operation Health was like 3-4 months. That was the longest season we had, I think. And yeah, it helped out a little bit, but I mean, it just changed some of the fundamentals of Siege. That's all it did for us. Really nothing too dramatic.
Op 4 has successfully defused a bomb. Mission failed.
So like, do you be having like a team to play with, or you just be solo queuing and stuff like that?
Most of the time I have a duo or a trio, but occasionally we like pick up 4 stack, 5 stack.
Mm,
So yeah,
okay. And they roughly run the same like school level as you, right?
yeah. No,
Okay.
all of us are like flat.
We need to locate
I mean,
a
that's
bomb.
good though. That's good. Now, how consistent like are you guys? Like, are you guys like able to
And,
consistently
like winning.
play, winning, and like if you average like 3 to 6 kills, how many times are you able to get like 5 kills or 4 kills or 6 kills?
Your drone has found a bomb.
Like if you play like 5 games that day, like are you getting like are you being positive three
Yeah,
to four of those? I'm about to
yeah.
say,
Most of my games I do positive.
10 seconds to go.
I don't
and
think
that,
I only went negative like maybe twice out of the 6 games I just played today.
now like do y'all run like roads and like do people play like Bandit 9 times out of 10 and stuff like that, and somebody play like Thatcher Thermite or Havana, those roads and stuff like that, or y'all just
Yeah,
free balling it?
usually me or my other friend plays Heartbreach,
Hmm.
but like if the other friend isn't really like playing anyone that like useful to the team, we just ask them and they switch.
Okay.
So like I could like ask my friend to like play this and they'll do it. Like we don't really just like play a role. We just like play whoever's like good for like whatever site you're attacking and defending.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. 'Cause I remember.
Something
Go
I
ahead. Go
want
ahead.
to ask is like positioning.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I know like the basics of like peeking and like pixel peaks and stuff like that, but like something that needs work is probably positioning. Cause sometimes like die when I'm not like looking at the other person, so I realize like they pushed up on me.
Oh, so like if you find multiple people, or like you just holding an angle.
Nah, just one person. Like sometimes they just sneak into sight and we don't know.
Okay, so what I do to combat that, right? Like I said, like proxy
It's like
alarms. Like if you okay, for instance,
it's cause I play a lot of new and like we don't really bring people that have like barbed wire proxy.
that's the thing. What
Most
you
of
need
us
to do,
just have
right?
C4.
See, that's the thing. Okay, for instance, I know Bandit. I say, well, Bandit mandatory C4. I think Bandit need to overhead C4.
Yeah.
For instance, the guy who's roaming, like if somebody's roaming that who would they play? 9 times out of 10, like if they roaming, who would they play?
Solus.
Solus. and it's soulless to roam or to like to do runouts and like to do some crazy stuff to like watch out from the Windows play. Because I use soulless
Probably.
to deny like Windows play and stuff like that,
I'm not sure. They probably do like both, like roam
runouts and
and
stuff like that.
my stuff. Yeah.
Okay, damn, I don't know what soulless at. She got impacts and yeah, damn, she need her impacts. She do runouts. Uh, so okay, in OBJ it's gonna be a bandit, right? A bandit or KE. I think bandit and KE need to have nitro, so 9 times out of 10. So what is it gonna be like a Jaeger for you guys? Or what am I?
None of us really play like people like that.
You said nobody played Jaeger and stuff?
Not Jaeger or mine. Like it's rare. That'd
I,
probably be one of our randoms.
15 seconds left.
okay, okay. What I advise you to do, right?
10
I advise
seconds
you
left.
when you play with your team the next time, like I want you
5
to
seconds left.
either play a Jaeger or I want you to either have a Wamai. And,
Op
no, I was
4
gonna.
eliminated.
I was. But I want you to have a
Keep
Jaeger
going,
or
keep
a
going.
Wamai. And I want you to I want Jaeger and Wamai. I want Jaeger to either have barbed wire. Well, not either. I want Jaeger to
Yeah,
have
you
barbed
can do
wire,
that.
or I want Wamai to run proxy alarms. What you would do, any of the spots that you feel as though like is not being covered. Let me see the Solus. Hold on. Let me see this OB. Solus
That's
got
the thing though.
bulletproof.
Like most of us just have like non like what is it? Just to like stop them from coming through.
Cause what I'll
'Cause,
do,
like,
like,
most of the time we're just forced to just watch the angle and make sure like no one just runs in.
yeah, but for instance, like, if you watching like Bandit as he bandit tricks, you're not gonna be able to watch the main door, and that's when the times they be sneak in, cause that happens on me too. That happens on me like 9 times out of 10. So, and also even if they do manage to run in and you got like proxy, I say 9 times out of 10, proxy is better than barbed wire because it's louder, you can hear it
Sound.
exactly, and it will like startle the attackers like, oh damn, they know I'm there, you know. Or what I do sometimes, right? Where you drone at?
Upstairs, blue. Like cool vibes.
All right.
10
Oh,
seconds to
man.
insertion.
I'm gonna put a proxy over here.
5 seconds to insertion. Bomb locations are secure.
With the ace.
Yeah.
What I do, right? So I got a proxy over here.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect
What I
it.
do?
Can you put that in metal? Instead like will it go off?
Metal.
I would-
I'm gonna say on staircases, I put them up here. I put it up here. But the reason I don't want to put it on staircase is because if it's on staircase and they push over here in penthouse, they can just walk into the metal. They can walk right into it. I'd rather let them close to me, and then have a insurance to know that okay, it went off. They must be really close to the main door. And usually, what they do, like if you come right here at the doorway, and like try to like slow crouch in, right there. You was like right here in the doorway. You was like right there, and it started to go off. So even if they do want to slow peek, if they want to slow peek into here or whatever, it will still go off. And when I hear that, right, what I usually would do, if I have any gadget, I would throw it down. 9 times out of 10, attackers will shoot it. And then if the bullets come from over there, I know they over here. If they come from penthouse, I can direct myself over here. And if it's on staircase, easy pre-fire on staircase. If I want to be aggro. So that's how I usually play against proxies, especially like if bandits that he's done bandit tricking or whatever, or they killed the Thatcher or you bandit tricked already. That's exactly what I would do. I do that. Same over here. Same with any proxies. Like I got a proxy over here in Fountain. I would throw this proxy on Fountain, with my out somewhere. If you run this plan normally, like come over here. I don't know if it shows over here. It starts at the line right here. Yeah, and even right there, like I won't be crazy. Like what I do, I won't. Like I said, if somebody already in here, then I won't throw the proxy here. I probably throw the proxy like over there if the mirror's not there, or I put it like in a hallway, like on the light in hallway or whatever. So that's it. So that's what I would do with proxies. Like if a choice between if you plan OBJ right, and your defender operator has either a choice between an impact grenade and barbed wire, I will go with barbed wire unless this OBJ needs to have a rotation in it, and nobody has shotgun. Barbed wire is utility. It's like overall, like that's what you need. And if I'm being honest, that's why we literally didn't win none of our games in the adversaries because we didn't play no barbed wires or proxies. All the other teams that we played against had proxies and barbed wires, and that instantly gave them utility. Well, not utility. Instantly gave them like, okay, we know somebody's gonna be over here, and what they did, they relayed it to everybody on their team. We just played the play because we really wasn't really taking it serious. I'm being honest, we really wasn't taking it serious. We wanted to, but we just wasn't. So, but that's what we did, and that's how we messed up, all because we didn't have like the correct setups. And strats wise, it can even go deeper. But I think I already told you every strat I use on this map. But strats can be deeper because you can swap out, like I said, you swap out a Jaeger for mine, and mine can hold a deeper angle into the site. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do, a whole bunch. So.
Locate a bomb. Drone has found a bomb.
And drone wise, like it's really not no really space to really hide drones. Like there's not really no good ones. Unless you can get it up here and they don't know it. But like how you seen it, you see my pink drone, so.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
If it was a default drone, I probably wouldn't see it.
Yeah, I just like the pink.
I just say I need help with positioning. It's like sometimes I don't know when my randoms are watching. I'm like,
that makes sense. Okay, so what I would do, right? Like if I'm playing sight over here, I would play an angle like it's kind of tough. Like what I was kind of play like right here in the middle, so I can hear. Because if you stay in the middle, right, you can hear everything that's going on around you, and make sure this is like reinforced and stuff like that. I reinforce that, and what like I said, I have a proxy or barbed wire here so I can hear. I will make sure this is probably barricaded. Damn, I can't barricade it. I probably barricade that or like have for it won't like if I want to push up a little bit and I want to peek over here, I won't be able to get seen if somebody pushing the main staircase and stuff like that. And I don't stand up a lot. You really see me crouch a lot or you crouch spam for the sole fact that crouching like literally helps you out. It's like what do you see right here? If I look at you, what are you seeing?
your head.
Yeah, and what are you seeing now?
That part of your body and your head.
And what are you saying now?
My whole chest.
Yeah. So if I'm peeking you, I won't do that. You never see me, or you never really want me to peek like this. What I do, I go from peeking like this to instantly peeking like that, and then up again, and then I will pop over. That's what I like to peek. A lot of people just be peeking with their body, walking up like this, and don't do that. Like I'm telling you, don't do that. Always utilize like your surrounding near you because like it's 10 times better. Like if you want to see, I'm about to clear the site out. Like this, I'm about to run from the main door. I'm about to show you how to clear the site out. Right. First, I will. Oh damn! Wrong gadget. Like if you go over here, right? Go over there to the corner. And I play Zofia. Yeah, you can. What I do, right? I say, okay, it went off. So what I do, I see you. Boom! I kill you, right? Like I said, I'm constantly. I don't know if you cross spam or not, but that's what I do. If you don't. You don't. I want to say that gives you an advantage because I used to be a non-cross spammer too. But then one game I tried it and I slammed the entire lobby and like I was just goated that game.
Cause my aim's off whenever I do it.
If you, I'm telling you, you play got a couple like unranked and casuals with it. Like I'm telling you, it'd be 10 times better. I had to get used to it too. What I cross spam with R3. So my thumb never leaves unless I want to peek with like if I want to peek right. But I don't really peak. I don't
paddles,
really peak
that's
right
why.
now. I have paddles too because I got the Pro
10
controller,
seconds left.
but I don't really use it. I'm gonna use it when they add leaning to console because they about to do that soon.
Diffuser is online
But
Oh, like without aiming?
yeah, they about to do that soon. Probably next season or the season after that. I don't even know, but they already said something about that's happening or advanced controller or whatever. They said something like that is happening. It's been leaked.
I would say, if I was to peek something, like I'd quickly peek, like on peek, like that. Like,
Yeah, and on
don't,
top of that, I used the quick peek too. Whoa, what is that the pecan? Is that the pelican skin? Is that like OG?
I don't know. I don't think so. Wait, you stay here.
He said stand here.
Right here. So, like, aim in.
Hmm.
So, if I
That's
do
good.
that,
That's good.
yeah, sometimes I do that, cause like, I actually, like, manage to kill people, cause like, if they're just looking, but like, I know it's like not good to do that, cause like, they're just gonna shoot, like,
Yeah, but
where
see,
you were
it's
peeking. You
it's
just only do it
good
like once or
for
twice.
exactly. I was just about to tell you that. I wouldn't do it as much. I would do it probably once or twice. I probably only do it once because I'd rather let you have an engage me in a gunfight because I know I'm a win mounts because I cross spam.
Yes.
Cross spamming gives you like an advantage. Like it really gives you an advantage.
Sometimes I just do that just to like gain intel, to like
Yeah.
know
Or you
where
can do that and
everyone
then
is.
like if you was right there, right? Excuse me. What I'll do, I'll quick peek you and then I will go to my right where you were standing at and I will peek you from the edge of that area because it still leads into the office. So I'll be peeking you, walking in at you, and you be peeking me from an entire new angle. That's what I like to do a lot. Or I shoot, move somewhere, and then peek somewhere else, so I can direct you with different bullets, different bullet sounds and stuff like that.
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
Wait, so the vigil buff works? Like you can reinforce while like
Yep, I'm on my drone. I'm reinforcing the wall.
10 seconds remaining.
It look weird, right? I'm just wall just been
yeah, it's like
reinforcing.
invisible.
5 seconds.
That's what I wanted him to do in the first place. I wanted when he first came out, I wanted that to happen. I was like, why am I gadget going off and I'm reinforcing? It's kind of stupid. Or I'm on my drone. I wanted to get back into PC gaming also. I got a PC. I hit platinum with MK. I hit plat 2 when it was only like diamond 1 and stuff like that. I hit plat 2 easily on P. Oh, I saw PK on PC. It's kind of easy. It is way more movement and stuff like that. It's fluent and everything.
Sometimes I say like I don't know like whether I should be playing like aggressive or more passive when like depending on like whoever I'm facing in rings. So like what do I do about that?
See, okay, with that right there, it depending. Like on the first round, when I was damn, you made it. I was trying to find a way to do that. I was trying. Would you ran it and jump? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but okay, what I'll do right in the beginning of the round, I have in every map that I ever played, I got a go-to thing that I always do. I got something I do 9 times out of 10, and I got something I'll do with the team. And like for instance, like I said, it's 0 on this map. Like if I go 0 and they jump out and they doing this and that on the first round, I know okay, I need to run claymores and I need to play a little bit slower. But if they allow me to sit here and play windows and kill them, I'm not going to change that. So only change would need to be changed. Like if they allowing you to run in OBJ and just plant and they're not defending you heavily, I'll do the first and the second round, and then on the third round I'll be a little bit more cautious because if they stupid enough to let me do it the second time, I don't think they're gonna be stupid enough to let me do it the third time. If they are, that's just an easy game. You know what I'm saying? But to go more in depth with that, what I would do, I would try to play aggro to an extent. Like if I play aggro first round and it happens, I get 2-3 kills and we win. I'm gonna play aggro a little bit the second round, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slow down and I'm gonna confirm everything before I make a play or a push. And after I do that, I'll continue on doing my same strat, and if they shut me down, that's why I'll play an entire new operator, and I'll do something else that I usually would do. Like, for instance, let me give you an example. So on Coastline, what I'll do, I run Ying, and what I'll do, I'll push Hall of Fame door. Nah, I push Hall of Fame door. This is when they playing in hookah, you know how hookah and pool table was the village, I think. what I'll
Yeah.
do, I'll push over here, open up the door, and right here on the coastline, it'll be a drone hole. And what I'll do,
15 seconds.
I'll do my Ying charge, run over here. You can play the bomb. I want to show you more.
10 seconds to go.
I'm gonna defuse it though. I think that's everything after this on this map.
All right.
5 seconds to go. Op 4 is
Unless you want me to
defusing
explain
bomb.
more.
You need to
But
disable
well, like I said, what I'll do, I'll play the Ying charge, and when I do it, was Ying out.
Disable the
I'll run in the hallway, and I will play. I will kill whoever's on base. That's what I would do 9 times out of 10. But if they beat me at that, right? If they beat me at that and it don't work, what I do, I won't even play Ying over here no more. I will push Blue Bar. I will push Aqua, which will be over here. I'll push Aqua, and I will push and do a default plant with Goya or Gridlock, or I just push Hookah, or I play Windows. So
Wait,
this
so
switch.
you usually push hookah with Ying?
Yeah, I push Hookah with Ying on Coastline. I clear it out because you know how they used to have somebody play over here on Bookshelf. Oh damn, I don't think I got time. Fuck it.
What
But,
you could do is, if you get like someone was in VIP and like throw a nade under the drone hole, you should be more like. It'd probably
You know,
work better.
I used to do that too. I used to do that a long time ago too. I used to do that when Sledge was actually valuable. He's not even valuable anymore. I don't know why they took his SMG11 made him 2-speed again. That's 3-speed, 3-armor, I mean. It's kind of stupid. I don't like that change. I was a Sledge main like crazy. I had like thousands of hours of Sledge, but it's whatever. Like, honestly, my go-to was Sledge. Like I go crazy with Sledge. But
Yeah. Oh, they removed the ACOG too. They made him like.
yeah. Like he was very valuable. It's kind of weird. But just that I wanted, I play conservative. Like if it works the first, second round, I play conservative third round, and I play more team oriented and help with the team because they know I probably do that, and they probably literally make the defense for me not to do that. Especially if
Yeah.
my aggression actually worked that round, the rounds, I will actually play like 10 times more conservative. Exactly what I would do.
Alright.
This map though, let me see. I'm attacking first. All right.
I think I understand this map. Like know like where to go, what wall to get for each site.
Let me see. Sledge.
After this round, I'm probably getting up though.
Alrighty.
Alright, it's raining, Thor. Come on.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I was gonna ask for help on my recoil control, but I got a new controller. I mean, like actually helps.
Which control? You got a pro?
No, it's just the standard one. Like mine was like weird, the old one. Like the analog sticks were like all loose.
You know how to like take the controller apart and stuff like that, or you never tried?
You can do that on like a regular.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Yeah. You just gotta know what to take apart. Like it's like ribbons and stuff like that.
Screwdriver.
10 seconds.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful.
Yeah,
It's like
I don't
ribbons
mess with.
and
Yeah,
stuff like
that's
that.
exactly what. I don't mess with that.
But here's
I
the
don't
thing.
wanna, like,
I
mess
didn't
it
want to
up
mess
too.
it up either. Like for instance, since you got a new controller, I say try this with your old controller. If I'm being honest. If you really want to actually understand how to like, I want to say fix it, or I would say preserve it more longer. I mean, unless you just got the money to do it. I mean, you can do what you want. You got the money, you know. But I ain't had the money like that, so I used to take my old controller apart, and so, especially the PS5 controller. I took like 2 PS5 controllers apart. And them things $75 each. But okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. But this one right here, right? For instance, we over here, in A and B. What I'll do right here, right? This is kind of weird. I can't stand this map in a way, because it's like. It's kind of attacking oriented, especially if they take control of the musical, which I call green. Excuse me. What I'll do, right? I have a bandit be on this wall. I play bandit in here. I play a bandit. I play a mute, and I play somebody with barbed wire to defend this entire area. So I will just literally bandit trick that wall, put a mute on this wall, maybe for bandits or Kaid. If you don't want to play mute, play the Kaid. For you had this whole room
Yeah,
locked
sometimes
down.
I swap out mute for if we have Kate and he's not banned.
Exactly. Perfect. Rotation will be going in here. Like I said, it can go here or it can go over here. Just depending on how you want to play it or whatever.
Barricade this off.
Yeah, I have castle and I have castle this. I have castle, and what I do
Do you think the
if
zombie would work better? This one?
it can, but like I said, if you want to do that, you can probably place it here in the middle, so it will like block majority of it. But the outside close to the panels of it will be like still out and stuff like that. But if you want to a little mini strat you want to try, you can extend this like instead of reinforcing this over here, you will open this and you will reinforce this wall. And what you do, you'll place a castle over here also. So you'll castle that. So that's one castle, that's two castles, three castles right here. And what you will also do, you will reinforce these walls over here in gallery. So you have your castle play over here. So that's what you do also. And then that just takes control of like an area. While also having control of this area too. So like this is kind of versatile. Like you can do so much stuff on this map. It's just a lot of people don't like this map though. Yeah, I tend to play mirror sometimes on here too. Let's break this entire wall. That's crazy. He literally can. Yeah, I usually play on top of the table. Why can't I plant? That's weird. But it's not bomb site. It's not bomb site. Oh, there we go. I forgot that was a bomb site. I know it's a bomb that usually go in there also. So that's what I usually do in this map. But I really don't extend like that. I usually just have like Peyton usually will play over here. Scorpio. He usually will play over here. And he plays Rook or somebody else over here. And he'll play like this in this general area. And this will be reinforced instead of open. He play in this area. What he'll do, he'll hold like these rotations. And he, like me and Joseph will be over here. And Obtrick, or he have Kaid. And we have that control. And then he have site over here. Or I come Nitro cell with Bandit after we take control of that bomb site. They didn't do anything. You know, and that's basically how upstairs would be. This hallway right here, like I said, this hallway connects to this area over here. I mean, if you got this lockdown or this reinforced, there's really nothing else that you really need to do, honestly.
Successful bomb defused.
Alright. I'm gonna get off now.
Alrighty.
Alright. Thanks for helping.
You got no problem. I ain't tripping.
Alright, see ya.
Alright.
I was like, my mic not plugged up. Like, what's happening? Bro, am I tripping? Like, what the y'all, can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you can hear me. But what's wrong with my... Anyways... I don't have my water jug with me. Where's my water at?
Play quick arcade. Then my colors quit.
You have
We're
5
gonna make a
minutes.
quick arcade. Where's my...
Hostiles are at the 50% mark.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm not dealing with that quick peeking shit. Absolutely not.
Bro, you just got in the game.
And I'm about to exit. It's been a real one. It's been real. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah. I
I'm
know.
not dealing with that.